right, we'll go ahead and begin. Start by sitting on top of your pillow with your back up against a wall or a piece of furniture if you have a little wall space. Your blanket will be folded up underneath your crossed ankles. Really lean your weight into the wall or the piece of furniture behind you. Start to take a load off your back. Option one for the hands, either palms down if you're needing a little bit of grounding or stabilizing in your life. Alternatively, if you need a little bit of uplifting and energizing, rotate your palms up towards the sky. If you need a little bit of both worlds, do one up, one down. Close your eyes and take 2 normal breaths in and out through the nose. Nothing special, but just gauging how your breath feels right at the beginning of class. Now start to connect to an even deeper and more expansive breath. Inhaling, filling up through the chest, the ribs, and down into the belly. Exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. Inhale, filling up from the chest, through the ribs, down into the belly. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Let out any audible sound that wants to come out. Inhale, fill all the way up. Exhale, sigh out any past thoughts. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale through the mouth, let go of any future plans. Now gently close your lips and continue breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Give yourself permission to be present to what is happening within you for the next hour. And being present without assigning judgment. These things that pop up will neither be good nor bad, right or wrong. They just are. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Inhale down into your belly and then fill all the way up into your heart. Exhale from the belly up to the heart. Inhale, fill up from the hips, up through the low belly, through the ribs, past the shoulders. Exhale, empty out completely. Inhale down to belly. Ripple the breath up through your body. Exhale from the belly, ribs, then chest. 3 more rounds. Inhale. It's like you're filling up a glass of water. Exhale, empty from the bottom up. Inhale. Fill up your entire torso with nutrient-rich air. Exhale everything out. Do a couple more rounds on your own. And feel for breathing in the blessings around you. Allow those blessings to sparkle up your entire body Inhale, lower your hands down onto your knees. Exhale, slowly blink open your eyes. Switch the crossing of your legs so that the awkward shin is in front. Now relax your arms down by your side. Let them hang heavy. Take a deep breath in, then pause your breath when full. On hold, float the tops of your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, pinch the tops of your shoulder blades together and slide them down your back ribs. Inhale, relax the upper back. Exhale, glide the middle of the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Slide them down, then release. Inhale, grow your spine a little taller. Exhale, glide shoulder blades in. Then use your elbows to get the bottom tips a little closer. Slide down and release. One more round. Inhale, pause your breath when full. On hold, lift your shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Drag them down the back. Inhale into the space behind your heart. Exhale, slide shoulder blades in and down. Last one, waking up the upper back. Inhale. Exhale, glide shoulder blades in. Then use your elbows to get the bottom tips a little closer. Slide down, then release. Bring your hands back onto your thighs. Then dip your left ear up and over the left shoulder. Either stay here, or for more intensity, reach your right arm out to the side, hovering it above the floor. Separate your back teeth and let your jawbone slide towards the collarbone. So almost like you're creating this drooly mouth expression with your face. And then if you'd like to change the angle of your chin, finding that stretch in the neck, that feels oh so good, you never want it to end. Roll the chin around. Continue to breathe deeply. Take 2 more breaths into the side of your neck. Inhale, bring your left hand to the side of the head. Exhale, pick your head back up through to center. Now dip your right ear up and over the shoulder. Stay here if this is spicy enough on the side of your neck, or reach your left palm out to hover above the ground. Jawbone starts to slide towards the opposite collarbone. And if you'd like to roll your chin around, feel free. Inhale into the left side of your neck. Exhale, think about reaching your left upper arm away from the shoulder to increase the stretch, rather than trying to get your head closer to the shoulder. Take 2 more breaths in this shape. Now draw right palm to the side of your head and pick it back up to center. Now come off of your bolster and reset your props. Your pillow or your bolster will go long ways, and then your folded up blanket will be just underneath it. Sit on top of your blanket with knees bent and stacking the knees and ankles on top of one another. From here, turn your chest to face the bolster. And then slowly lower your belly and chest down. You can either keep your chin on the bolster or pillow. Option 2, you can turn your chin to look over either shoulder. Whatever feels best to your neck here. If you're working with any neck or upper spine sensitivity, then I recommend keeping your gaze straight. Now start to flutter your eyelids shut. Reconnect to your deep breathing. We did a lot of breathing into the front side of our bodies at the beginning of class. Now I want you to shift your breath's awareness to the back side of your body. Track your breath, entering through your nostrils, flowing in between your brain and the skull, before eventually sliding down your spine. Feel that pathway start to light up with your breath. Now adding in some extra breath work. Inhale to the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 6, or just as long as you can hold. Then exhale to the count of 6. At the bottom of your breath, pause for an additional 6 counts, or just as long as it's comfortable for you. Then, beginning your box-shaped breath, inhaling, filling all the way up to the count of 6. Pausing for 6. Exhaling for 6 counts. Then pausing, hovering at the bottom, with the breath out for an additional 6 counts. Beginning your loop again, inhale. Once you're pausing at the top, soften your shoulders a little bit more. Yes. Exhale for 6. Pause on empty for 6. 2 more rounds, inhale for 6 counts. This time as you pause, soften your hips and your butt muscles. Exhale, empty out completely. Let your belly get soft and welcome in the props beneath it. And holding on empty. Now return to your normal deep breathing. Keep your left leg where it's at, and then slide your right leg off and behind you. So you're kind of creating this windmill shape or pinwheel shape with your legs. And see if you can let go of any unnecessary gripping in the outer hips and the low back. Even though your legs are separated, they don't have to be matching in shape. Want the muscles so relaxed that they just kind of slide wherever they like. Take 4 more breaths. Your leg in the split position. 1 foot towards the past, 1 foot towards the future. With you in the middle, being ever present. Start to walk your hands back towards your hips, slowly lifting your chest up off of your pillow. Then turn away from the pillow. Keep your legs separated, knees bent. You can either rest on your hands or on your elbows, whatever feels better to your shoulders. Then inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, drop your legs over to the left. Then inhale, bring the knees to center. Exhale, drop them over to the right. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, lower them towards the left. Inhale, knees center. Exhale, drop them over to the right. Now keep them facing towards the right. Turn to face the other direction. And setting up for our second round. Legs stay in a pinwheel shape to begin. Rotate your chest towards your pillows. If you'd like to add pillows to make the tower a little taller, feel free. Do what your body needs to be supported here. Tapping back into box-shaped breath. Inhale to the count of 6. Keep your jaw relaxed as you do so, and also while you hold your breath for 6 counts. Exhale to the count of 6. And pausing at the bottom for an additional 6 count. Inhale. All the way up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pause for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause for 6. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. We'll do 2 more rounds of box-shaped breath on your own. Get curious as to where your mind goes, both when the breath is paused and when it is in motion. After your final round of box-shaped breath, keep your upper body where it's at, but stack your knees on top of one another. Breathing clearly in and out through the nose. Or if you're working with allergies, you can always exhale through the mouth. Inhale to walk your hands back towards the hips. Turn away from your pillow once again. This time keep your knees together, but they'll still be bent. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, drop your knees over to the left. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, drop them over to the right. Inhale, knees center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale to center, and exhale over to the right. Do that one more time. Just wringing out any cobwebs in the hips. And then straighten your legs out in front of you. Bring one short end of your pillow to your low back. And then lay down. Get your entire spine supported by your pillow, as well as your head. If you need to kind of choo-choo train your pillows so that you have a long enough prop, feel free. Arms will be by your side, or one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Two options for the legs, either straight out in front of you, or soles of the feet together, knees wide, in a diamond shape or Baddha Konasana shape. Get nice and comfy. Make sure you have plenty of support for your body. So be here for a little bit. Now that your eyelids are shut, I want you to become mesmerized by the flashes of light and color that are dancing on the underside of your eyelids. See what wonderful shapes and colors appear in your imagination. The longer you stare off into this space, the heavier your bones become. Every bone in your skeleton, from the big bones in your torso to the tiny bones in your hands and feet, they all get heavy, gluing you down to the floor and whatever lays beneath you. The heavier your bones become, the lighter the rest of your body. Everything from the muscles, the internal organs, connective tissues, and the skin. All of these become light as a feather. So light that you feel as if you're floating above the floor, and up through the ceiling and out of the roof of your home. Below you, you can see the roof of your house, the plants in your yard, the streets winding their way throughout your neighborhood. And still, you float higher up. High enough to see the entire city or town that you reside in. The buildings begin to look like toys. Cars, small like ants. Now you begin to see outside of the town or the city that you live in. The wilderness, the landscape. You can feel the various temperatures of air and their currents flowing over your skin as you ascend higher and higher into the sky. And by now, on your journey, you are suspended between the physical realm of the earth below and the spiritual world of the heavens above. You can distinctly see the outlines of the continents. Within them, that dark green. And on the other side, the blue oceans. Above you, the ethereal realm of the clouds and stars beyond. As you continue to float up and up, you break through the threshold of clouds. And all around you, you see clouds of various shapes, colors, some white and wispy, others dark purple and heavy with rain. As you travel through these clouds, every once in a while, you feel the refreshing sprinkle of water. Perhaps you see big drops of rain ready to fall to the earth below. Or beautiful snowflakes, each unique and special. And as you float still amongst the clouds, the silence can almost be deafening. Refreshed from your visit among the clouds, you continue your journey upwards. Breaking through the Earth's atmosphere, leaving the world of clouds behind, and entering into the stars. As you hover weightlessly, you look all around you. Marveling at all the wondrous sights. You see huge planets, various shapes, sizes, and colors. Some are surrounded by a group of moons, while others lay in the darkness. Stars of all colors twinkle back at you, winking at you like old friends. One star in particular catches your eye. You immediately feel drawn to it. You float your way towards the star. You perch a seat on top of it. You feel at home with your star friend. Safe enough to lean back against it as your eyes take in the wonders around you. Now you feel the earth calling back to you. You bid farewell to your star friend, knowing that this is not truly goodbye. It's just to see you later. Because like that star, we too started off as stardust. Back to stardust we will go. But not before our song back on Earth has been fully sung. Give a gentle wave to your star friend and step off. Floating down just as easily as you did going up. Floating past the various constellations. All of the starts to get closer and closer to you. Soon you realize that this light is the Earth. As you drift closer and closer to your home planet, begin to see the distinct markings, the green land, the emerald blue of the oceans. Gently breaking through the Earth's atmosphere, floating once again through the clouds. Once you're through the clouds, you drift ever so gently back towards the land. The features of the mountains and the trees around it begin to get sharper, clear. Hovering momentarily above the city or the town that you reside. And soon the buildings and the streets become a little bit clearer and bigger. And what once looked miniature and toy-like is now life-size. Inching ever closer towards your neighborhood, eventually hovering above your home. Drifting down through the roof, the ceiling, eventually landing right as you're laying now on the floor. You marvel at how far you've traveled in your journey. The wonderful things you were able to experience. Feel that star shining bright within your heart, forever with you, forever bright. Continue to lay here for the next few minutes of Shavasana. Allow all of the work that your body and mind have done over the past hour, allow them to integrate to every fiber of your being. stay here in this restful pose as long as you would like. Traveling to the stars and back can take a lot out of you. If, however, you're ready to get on with the rest of your evening, start to invite the awareness back to your space. Deepen your breath and take some gentle movements with your toes, your fingers, and your head. On your next inhale, take the biggest breath you've taken yet today. Arms and legs can stretch in any direction that would feel good. From here, carefully bring yourself up to a seat. Bring your hands in towards heart center, and we'll seal out this practice together. Thank you all so much for joining me on this magical journey to the stars and back. The light and love within me honors and respects the light and love within each of you.